Theresa Carrington helped tell many stories in her television career, but few are as compelling as her own. It began when her husband abandoned Theresa and their two small children.
I went through a crisis in life, and people around me started giving me cards and letters of support, and I put it in a basket, and I started calling it my blessing basket. And I started talking to women's groups about overcoming struggle and trial, and I would speak from these wonderful cards and mementos that I had in my blessing basket. And they said, "Well, I want one of those. Where'd you get that?"
So she marketed her blessing basket concept, but it wasn't until she employed women weavers in countries like Ghana did the blessings really begin.
At the Blessing Basket Project, we have a prosperity wages model, which pays our artisans more than anyone in the world. We work with about 2,000 of them across 6 different countries. I'm seeing that we've got shipments coming in from Ghana, Madagascar, Bangladesh.
Artisans like Albina Bishwash in Bangladesh.
She said, "My life depends on every word you are saying. My life depends on this program." She said, "My husband beats me, and it was through this program that I gained enough money to be able to leave." She said, "If something happens to this, I might have to go back."
2 years later, it was that abusive husband who was back, no longer hitting Albina, but weaving alongside her. Theresa says that's typical, and the respect brought by economic empowerment extends to daughters as well.
I try to encourage as many social venture entrepreneurs as I can to think about a product that they can tie to their service. The consumer walks away with added value. They've given back to an organization that needed it and also walked away with something that will always remind them of that contribution.
Theresa admits she's earning about half of what she did in television, and she couldn't be happier.
When you hand somebody a new life, because that's what happens. When you hand them money, you hand them opportunity. You watch a woman go from not being able to see tomorrow, not knowing where the next meal is coming from. And when you hand her that money, everything changes for her. She can dream, she dances, she sings. It's freedom, pure joy and freedom. It never gets old.